Welcome back to Smart Curiosity, the place where your questions turn into mind-blowing discoveries. Today, we're diving into 50 incredible, unbelievable, and absolutely real things that exist in our world and beyond. From nature's wildest creations to facts that will challenge your understanding of science, you're about to witness just how strange and fascinating our universe truly is. Buckle up. Some of these will completely change the way you see the world. Let's begin. Have you ever heard of a lake that turns animals into statues? In Tanzania, Lake Natron is so salty and alkaline that animals who die in its waters are preserved through a natural process of calcification. Their bodies become eerily lifelike statues, frozen in time by nature itself. In Central and South America, there's a species of frog whose skin is so transparent, you can literally see its heart beating. These are the glass frogs, living biology lessons with organs on full display. Imagine sleeping in a hotel that melts every year. The Ice Hotel in Sweden is rebuilt every winter from blocks of ice carved from a nearby river. Artists design each room anew, and by summer, it's all gone, ready to be reborn next season. In certain places like the Maldives and Puerto Rico, the ocean glows electric blue at night. This magical effect is caused by microscopic plankton that emit light when disturbed. It's not CGI, it's bioluminescence in action. Some turtles breathe through their butts. It sounds weird, but it's called cloacal respiration, and it helps certain turtle species survive underwater for long periods. High up in the Peruvian Andes, Rainbow Mountain stuns travelers with its colorful layers. Each stripe is formed by different mineral deposits, creating a real-life geological painting that looks digitally altered, but it's all natural. Bananas are scientifically classified as berries, while strawberries aren't. According to botanical definitions, berries must develop from a single ovary and have seeds inside. Bananas qualify. Strawberries don't. Science is weird, and we love it. In India, there's a waterfall that appears to flow upward. During strong monsoon winds, the force is so powerful it pushes the falling water back up into the air, creating the illusion of reverse gravity. Octopuses have 3 hearts and their blood is blue due to a copper-based molecule called hemocyanin. When under stress, one of their hearts actually stops. Nature never ceases to amaze. The Sahara Desert was once a lush green paradise filled with lakes, grasslands, and even hippos. Around 6,000 years ago, climate change transformed it into the world's largest hot desert. Wombats produce cube-shaped poop. This unique shape helps keep the droppings in place to mark territory. It's strange but effective. The Empire State Building is struck by lightning about 100 times each year. Thankfully, it's built to withstand it with a lightning rod and grounding systems. In Australia, Lake Hillier is a bubblegum pink lake surrounded by deep blue ocean. Scientists believe its unusual color comes from algae that produce red pigments, and the pink water remains even when bottled. Some frogs freeze completely solid during winter, stopping their hearts and coming back to life when they thaw. It's nature's version of cryogenic hibernation. A blue whale's heart weighs as much as a small car and pumps blood through arteries so wide that a human child could crawl through them. It's the largest heart on the planet. The corpse flower blooms only once every few years, reaching up to 10 feet tall and releasing a smell like rotting meat to attract pollinating insects. In the Amazon, there's a tree that appears to walk. The Socratia exorizo grows new roots in one direction and lets old ones die off, slowly shifting its position across the forest floor. In Okinawa, Japan, people live longer than anywhere else on Earth. Their secrets include a plant-based diet, active lifestyle, strong community bonds, and a philosophy called ikigai, which means reason for being. A single cloud can weigh over 1 million pounds. All that water vapor adds up, yet it floats because it's spread out across a wide area. Antarctica is technically a desert, despite its icy surface. Some regions haven't seen rainfall in more than 2 million years, making it one of the driest places on Earth. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. By slowing their heart rate, sloths can stay underwater for up to 40 minutes. Some desert dunes can sing. When the sand grains shift just right, they create a deep humming sound that echoes through the air, like a low-pitched song from the Earth itself. The immortal jellyfish, Teratopsis dohrnii, can revert its cells to a younger state and repeat its life cycle, potentially living forever unless eaten. Over 80 species of mushrooms glow in the dark. These bioluminescent fungi light up forests at night, creating an otherworldly glow that looks straight out of a fantasy novel. In summer, the Eiffel Tower grows taller due to heat expansion. The iron structure can increase in height by up to 15 centimeters. The Kawah Ijen volcano in Indonesia emits electric blue fire. At night, burning sulfuric gases glow a surreal shade of blue, creating the illusion of blue lava. Crocodiles can survive for months without food, thanks to a slow metabolism and cold-blooded biology that conserves energy efficiently. Around 25% of people are supertasters. They have more taste buds and experience flavors, especially bitter ones, far more intensely than the average person. Deep in Vietnam lies Hang Son, the largest cave in the world. It's so enormous it has its own jungle, river, and even weather system inside. Your stomach regenerates its lining every few days. This protects it from the powerful acids used to digest food, essentially giving you a new stomach wall multiple times a week. Hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backward. Their wings move in a figure-8 pattern, giving them incredible control and agility in the air. Some ants fall victim to a zombie fungus. This parasite infects their brains, controls their movement, and ultimately kills them to grow and spread from their bodies. The moon is slowly drifting away from Earth at about 3.8 centimeters per year. Over millions of years, this will change the way we experience eclipses. The mudskipper is a fish that walks on land. It uses its fins to crawl, breathe through its skin, and even climb trees in muddy environments. Lightning is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. A single bolt can reach temperatures of 30,000 degrees Celsius, enough to fuse sand into glass. On planet HD 189733b, it rains molten glass sideways in wind speeds of over 5,000 miles per hour. That planet is as deadly as it is beautiful. You're taller in the morning than at night. Gravity compresses your spine during the day, making you slightly shorter by bedtime. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way. Earth has about 3 trillion trees, while our galaxy has roughly 100 to 400 billion stars. Male seahorses are the only males in the animal kingdom that give birth. They carry the fertilized eggs and deliver hundreds of baby seahorses. Titan, a moon of Saturn, has rivers and lakes made of liquid methane and ethane. It's an alien landscape with eerily Earth-like features. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found parts of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are still perfectly edible after thousands of years. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. It rotates so slowly that one day takes 243 Earth days, while its year is only 225 days. The Amazon rainforest creates its own rain. Through transpiration, trees release water vapor that forms clouds and triggers rainfall, maintaining its own ecosystem. The human brain has more connections than there are stars in the galaxy. With over 100 trillion synapses, it's the most complex structure in the known universe. Some spiders travel across oceans using their silk as sails. They catch wind currents and waves, helping them reach distant lands and colonize new areas. Sharks are older than trees. They've existed for more than 400 million years, surviving multiple mass extinctions and evolving into perfect ocean predators. Some people experience synesthesia, a neurological condition where senses mix. They might hear colors, taste words, or see music, a truly fascinating phenomenon. You can fit all the planets in the solar system between Earth and the Moon and still have space left over. That's how far the Moon really is. Sea otters hold hands while they sleep to avoid drifting apart. They also wrap themselves in kelp to stay anchored in ocean currents. It's both adorable and practical. Earth is the only known place in the universe that has chocolate. No matter how far we search, cacao remains uniquely ours. Sweet, isn't it? Before you go, tell me in the comments, which of these facts amazed you the most? If your curiosity feels a little smarter now, give this video a like, subscribe to Smart Curiosity, and hit that bell for more weekly explorations into the wonders of our world and beyond. Until next time, stay curious,